Good morning. Welcome back. This is your reading for Thursday, April 4th, 2024. Ooh, it's a 4-4. 4-4-2024. Let's see, what would that be? 8 and another 8, 16. Drop it down to 7. Okay. It's a 7-day in numerology. Would have to do with making decisions. Okay, ooh, King of Cups, the Tower, and the Ace of Wands, and everything is upright. Wow, all 3 cards upright. How fantastic is that? Okay, let me move them down a little, just in case if you're on your cell phone, I think it helps. So anyway, King of Cups is... It doesn't have to be a man, but it's the consciousness, it's the energy and consciousness of flowing with your feelings and having a lot of emotional intelligence. He's the primo dude, or, it doesn't matter, king or queen, doesn't matter. We're talking emotional intelligence, because your emotional reactive material has cleared from your soul, and it just doesn't, things don't trigger you anymore like they used to. You've worked through it, and now you're clear, and you can trust. It's like, you can flow like the ebb and flow of the ocean, or being, in a calm atmosphere where you can just let things flow in and flow out. It's all just information or feelings, but when the emotional body is clear, you can trust your feelings because they're pure, and that is a form of, I believe it's the only way you get to your psychic abilities. I don't believe that you can do it with your mind, and I don't believe you can do it with your will. I believe you have to purify your emotional body so that you're living in the present. Because if to the degree that we're still living in a lot of emotional reactive material from the past, we're stuck in the past. And you have to go there in order to heal it, though. But then once you do all that work, then it just doesn't keep pulling you. You're not stuck in those limitations that you used to have. So we're talking balance and control with the flow of psychic abilities or information that comes to you, which is fantastic. It's also our card of generosity. So it might be that there's some generosity that's coming through your heart. I mean, I was drawn to all this light coming out of the heart. And we have the little Pisces fish here as the necklace. This card's probably ruled by Pisces, but I would go with any water sign. Anyway, actually, the court cards usually don't have any affiliation other than zodiacal, is that the word? Yeah, zodiacal affiliation, other than the the elements. So fire, water, earth, air. So we've got air and water here because all the kings are air. So that intelligence and that generosity of the heart are major keywords with the King of Cups. But bringing in the Tower, now when I get the Tower in personal readings, I'm looking for breaking through the false self, right? If it comes through reversed, I realize, we're still stuck in something that we're hiding behind. Like there's still some maskiness with a relationship or an issue that we haven't worked through yet. But when it's upright, things have broken free. Things have broken through. Your real self can only come through to the degree that you've processed through your emotional past, through the trauma and the pain of the past. But this looks like freedom here with the Tower. In a political reading, I would read this completely differently, but, Now, sometimes this could be an upheaval. If I were to read it in the most extreme on a personal level, I would say there could be an upheaval in a relationship because you just can't hide your feelings anymore. And because you're so clear about how you really feel, and you've processed through the past to the point that you cannot hide anymore. You cannot fake it, right? So it does bring through changes. Now, on another level, it could be that this is all internal, and this card brings through a major realization for you. And again, it breaks down something because you can't be fake about it anymore. But until you have that clear understanding about your, emotional, your real needs, right? I mean, in relationship, we all have a real need to only be in relationships that you can trust. You don't have to trust them 100%, but there are certain things, like there are bottom line things, right? Otherwise, it's a usury type of relationship. So there might be a realization on the inner levels as to how to move forward. With the Ace of Wands, we're talking major. It's the second highest energy card in the deck. The first highest is the Sun. So this would be the second highest energy card, moving through something coming through. In this deck, it looks like ideas. In the, hold on. Just in case you're brand new to tarot, let me show you in the, here's the Ace of Wands and the Rider-Waite. It's like, bam, you've got some power here. What do you want to do with it? In this deck, it looks more like ideas. I would read that, especially with all the colors, as passionate inspiration. If I were going just with the color, passionate inspiration that comes through the mind. I really do think major revelations is what it's about. And it might very well be something that came to you while you were, maybe down by the beach, by any body of water, meditation, dream time even. And this could be, if it is a person, it's somebody who's really calm and compassionate and helps you to kind of break through some old barriers, and then you're very open and inspired to move forward in your life in a brand new way. Okay, again, can't wait to hear about it. Let me know. Okay, bye.